Good morning everyone, my name is Ade Kurnia Putra and I would like to show you the video of how I proposing a positions in showing how I achieve the expected skills and require for the positions and how I plan to develop myself professionally and personally in a variety style and appropriate manner at the various levels. In these positions that I would like to propose, it's a concierge agent in 5-star hotel in Dubai. So it's required me, it's quite advanced in terms of skills and knowledge. Okay, thank you very much. Very good morning. My name is Adi. I would like to tell about myself regarding my experiences, which is I got it from my first job in Kudeta. I started my career of being a house and trainee in Kudeta, which required me to make reservations and breakfast, lunch, and dinner through customer calling or meet them directly. Okay. This is how I manage the reservations through the website and also rest diary that I made some reservations of customers. It was 1st of October 2014 and until the 1st March 2015, so it was quite long. It was only one specific position, which is guest relations operations, GRO. And then I moved to the Trans Resort Bali. It was 1st September 2015 until the 1st of November 2016. And it was several positions that I was having in hotel. I was starting my career experience in reservations, which is required me to make also reservations for the guests, which is I was dealing with the rooms. It required me to have knowledge about the rooms and facilities and all of that it contains in hotel. After that, I was moving to front office area. Front office area, I was starting with concierge in a few months, and I was moving to the bellman and also doorman, and actually combine it into one position, which is concierge. You can also have in a bellman positions, and vice versa. And then through there, I realized that it's very important to learn how you meet the guests directly, and then you sell or upselling the all the facilities or the F&B products in restaurant of the hotel. And then also I was having positions to have reservations. That requires me also dealing with the check-in and check-out. It was not directly maintained by me, but also I only have a chance to observe, because the HR wants me to have observe, to have a management training at the end. The last moment that I was working in the Trans Resort Bali, that it was 16 August of 2016, that I was chosen to have a management training in Bandung. That's also the first company of the Trans Resort Bali. It's the Trans Luxury Hotel Bandung. The management wants me to have management training in room divisions. It was starting in 1st September until 3rd of January 2017. So it requires me to have several positions. The concierge, the first of all the concierge, and operator, front desk agent, which requires me also like in Bali that I have check-in and check-out, and the room attendant. I was having training in room attendant, which is requirements to clean the room and to have changing the bed sheet and cleaning the bathroom and all the treatment inside the room. And then I was having experience to have to be supervisor room attendant, which is requires me to have checking all the rooms that it has been cleaned by the room attendant, and then that's to be ready to make the front desk to be sold. And then after that, I was having experience also in order taker housekeeping. It means the order taker, it's most of all is to have a job taking, receiving and taking the phone call from the checking front desk agent to make sure all the room is cleaned up. Yeah, it's most of all is an operator of the housekeeping. Yeah, and then the next will be in public area agent. It means that it's part of under the housekeeping department, which requires me to have a clean up the public facilities such as like public toilet and the rooms such as like living room of the hotel or some meeting rooms, boardrooms or ballrooms. It requires me to clean it up there, maybe after the pre or after the event. Yeah, and then the next of my experience to I have in laundry agent that requires me to clean up all the seats and also requires me to have the shirts or some shorts that coming from it was coming from the outside guests, because in this hotel they required also for public non-staying guest laundry that it places in the mall of the hotel. And also my last experience in a Trans luxury hotel Bandung, it was in a hotel assistant manager that that's also is quite advanced position that I learned there. It requires me to deal with a lot of guest complaint and guest facilities that maybe some guests has benefit from the hotel itself. Yeah, because it's several guests, they have their own benefit, because we divided by VIP 1, VIP 2, VIP 3. So normally the highest will be VIP 1. It means that for instance for presidents of Indonesia that I have maintained for the room, that it makes sure all the benefit or maybe fruits room is ready for the president of Indonesia at that time. And also for this position, I was learning about morning briefing, afternoon briefing, and night briefing for the room division staff and also restaurant department also that I covers. So in that time it was very useful for me that I was learning how to maintain the subordinate in that time. It's very useful. After that, I was studying in Sekolah Tinggi Pariwisata Bali in major international hospitality management by Pearson BTech, Business and Technology Education Council, level 5 for 2.5 years. In this program, I have learned in the subject of customer service, marketing, and the contemporary hospitality management, room divisions, operation management, developing management, HR management, personal and professional development. It's all which those subjects support my understanding and knowledge to do the job in hospitality industry as a hotel. For me personally, it is quite not hard to facing this kind of program, because through my experience that I been through, it's very helpful for me to do some assignments in the university. Regarding my strengths, I have always been a great team player, especially as you can see through my curriculum vitae that I was working in the part of the team which is in a hotel, which is you cannot work alone, that it's interrelationship with the other department, especially when I was having a position as a hotel assistant manager. I'm good at keeping a team together, producing a quality work in a team environment, especially which it needed in this position that I desire. In the position that I would like to propose, it needs to have a combination between a team player, and then you have to deal with different characters, every member, so they can deal with it. So, through my experience also that I have done, I can have contributing well in this job and positions that I propose, and this is also my strengths of this position that I desire. Regarding for weakness, my weaknesses, I know and realize that my English and my German ability are weakest trait, and I know this is only temporary problem, which I'm definitely studying hard to communicate more effectively through taking courses spare time, like I did already in my for my German language course in Berlin, and English in EALF Denpasar, Bali. I was taking my German course in Berlin in 2017 for 3 months, and also I have a certificate in it. Regarding my short-term goals, is to find position where I can use the knowledge and strengths that I have. It means that I want to take a partake in the growth and success in the company that I work for. There is one thing that most important for me is success. The meaning of success itself. To me, success means to have a goal plan to step to achieve the goal, implement the plan, and finally achieve the goals. So the thing that I have to do in 5 years, I see myself as a value employee for your company. I want to be an expert in my positions and starting training to be a more advanced position such as a manager, or it can be under 5 years. I'm such a organized person, so I believe that I'm an organized person of priority and deadline, so I can produce the highest quality time and I have. So it means that I put which one the priority, which one is not the priority. So I make a list indirectly in myself, or we can have notes that I always bring in my pocket. So it means that I make a list for management list for my which one is the priority and which one is the deadline. So, and I can work under pressure because I don't panic, and I try to maintain myself or how I control myself and work as efficient as possible. It means that in all my experience that I've done, I did well. I always enjoyed the experience that I faced. Especially when I was having a experience in Trans Resort Bali and the Trans Luxury Hotel Bandung, which requires me to meet the customer directly. That it shows me to how confident I am to meet the guests. The final statement that I would like to propose to you is I'm perfect fit for this position, that I have experienced in the same positions before in the well-known 5-star Indonesian hotel chain. It's the Trans Resort Bali and the Trans Luxury Hotel Bandung, and on top of that, I'm great team player, and that gets along with everyone, which especially in this position that I decided to be. Thank you very much. That's all for myself. If there is something that I to fulfill, please just let me know. Thank you very much for your attention, your time and support. You and have a nice day. In regards, Ade Kurnia Putra.